You mentioned playing with Terrence before, your cousin Terrence.
Yeah.
When I interviewed him earlier a few weeks ago, and he mentioned that he never really played with you before. He saw you, of course, when you were playing for Maryland, but he never was in the Maryland area. And he said not only did you help him on the court, loosen the mood and help him adjust to the pro level, but you also helped him off the court, setting him up and really making him invited to your home in Maryland. Elaborate a little bit more on
Yeah, it's tough, man. I remember my brother and him came down. Him and my brother drove, because he moved into New Jersey. They stopped by and I said, "What you doing, man?" "Man, I'm just going to school, probably a teacher. Just finished at writer." I said, "Man, you crazy." I said, "You finished college basketball, man. You should have a goal to play professional sport. How you going to play amateur basketball for 17 years and not trying to play professional? My thing to you is
make money off of something you've been doing."
Exactly. Just give it one chance. I mean, I'm not saying, you're going to love it, but give yourself an opportunity to love it. Not just play amateur basketball and not even try professional. So, like I say, if you want to, you come back, try out for the Maryland GreenHawks. They having a team. You can stay with me. And see how it goes. So he bought into it. He came. It was rough at first, because Terrence is a guy that's laid back. It's being like Southern, like I'm saying. That's how I was, just like him. And that's why I push him so much. He get angry sometimes, but I always want best for him. And I try to explain to him, man, you got to stop being so laid back. You got to be more aggressive. And I guess it took him all the way through the season, starting, benching him. About to get cut. It's crazy, professional basketball. Then he finally got it. Just been in him all season, man. I was just so proud of him, because like the last 3-4 games, he's been averaging 30. He get an opportunity to play summer league, and like situations like that, man, just make me so proud, because it's all about a process, and it's gonna be up and down. And I try to explain to him, and at the end of the day, he did it pretty well. Hopefully he had an opportunity to play professional ball in Europe or get a chance to get a look in the NBA.
All right. In the video that you interviewed Scooter, you made a big deal about the rival NC State. Tell me a little bit about playing with Scooter this year.
Well, first of all, Maryland and NC State is not a rivalry. And
you made it into a rivalry, though.
Huh?
You made it into a rivalry.
Well, just to let you know, quote from Charles Barkley: "It's no way it's a rivalry if you always beat them." No such thing as rivalry if you always beat somebody. But like I say, Scooter, man, it's funny, man. Like in the video, man, I know of Scooter, but I didn't know him. But his teammate, was really didn't like me. And like Scooter said in the video, because he didn't like me, I was his teammate. Scooter said, so I didn't like it. So it's funny, one day in the gym, I see Scooter. He came to Maryland, was running the stands, and all of a sudden we became friends. I knew of him, but we never introduced him. We started playing pickup. We became great friends, and ACC, and it's so competitive, and it's funny about the Quebec guy. Guy, he had 40 points on him, and like I said, I couldn't let him live that down. And the guy from Puerto Rico gave him 12 points in about 40 seconds. So, I couldn't let him live down. But it's all fun and games, man. It's just all about competitiveness. And like I say, Scooter's a great friend of mine. Love him as a teammate, love him as a friend. Like I said, hopefully, an opportunity to play with him again.
Is there any jealousy going on? You were kind of snubbed off the All-Star team this year.
Man,
took your place, and Mike was on.
Oh man, look, man, I am happy for them, man. Like I say, All-Star is one thing, and like I say, the video, man, I wish them well. I hope they play well. I hope they get looks off of that, man. Like I say, there's no jealousy or no hatred or whatever you want to call it in my bone, man. I'm all about supporting my teammates, my friends, and my family, man. Because if they do well, that's all I want for them, man. Because I know at the end of the day, they're good people, and they're going to take care of those people they need to take care of. So if I knew they were selfish people, then I would talk to my GM and wonder why I wasn't in the All-Star game. But they were two good players, and like I say, Mike, great story, work a lot, miss a lot of games, but in the end of the season, you start playing well. And Scooter, he's been playing well all season. Even though I averaged 18 points, 19 points, I think I did pretty well myself.
Well, next year, when you guys win the championship, you'll get the MVP with those numbers.
Oh, yeah. But see, at the end of the day, MVP is great, but championship even better. So everybody get to feed off of that. And
you sound like LeBron.
Yeah, but, you know, I'm not like LeBron because LeBron, he's struggling right now. I don't know what's going through his mind, but I just try to stay positive, man. And I always look at the bigger picture, you know. The bigger picture is to get here, and that's to win a championship. And me personally, I don't want to end my professional career 3-17. I always want to
Well, how many years do you have left?
Oh, man, I think I can play till 45. Because honestly, I haven't played a lot of games. A lot of basketball, but not a lot of games. Like I said, when I play in Europe, we only play once or twice a week.
Right.
You know, it's not a lot of games. And people say years doesn't matter. Just like Grant Hill, he's 37 years old, but he missed 4 years out of his career. So, you know.
Adam was saying that earlier today.
Exactly. And Adam is right. That's important, man. It ain't the years, it's the basketball.
So how do you explain Ray Allen, who's still running like he's 20 and he's...
Well, Ray Allen's a jump shooter. So,
but you know how much he has to run to get around his face.
He don't handle the ball. He don't get a lot of hits. He don't get a lot of banging. But he just shoot the basketball and he runs around. Just like Rip Hamilton. They struggling to have a bad year at Detroit, but he's another guy that he's gonna play a long time because those guys, if they did stay well conditioned, because like I said, I know guys that 45 years old running in my neighborhood, and they could probably run with 18-year-old kids. But long as you eating right and conditioning right, you can play a long hill. Especially like and Ray Allen can shoot that ball, so he's not getting hit. He's running in and shooting, so that's all he's doing. So he can play a long time. And the situation with Grant Hill, man, Grant Hill looks great out there, man. 37 years old, still running and jumping.
Having the best year of his career.
Exactly. He probably had not the best years, but he definitely a very competitive basketball player right now. The last 2 years, and I'm very happy for him because everybody wrote him off, saying he's done. Like 7 years ago, he was done. But that's the most important thing, like I said. And I try to tell you, I'll tell you again, it's not the years. It's the basketball games played. And I got a lot of years left of basketball games. So I'm looking forward to winning the championship. And like I say, my high school coach, and I live by that, I die by that. Everybody remember you from your last game. All right? Nobody cares what you did yesterday, the day before that. Your last game played. That's the most important thing. And a lot of people ask me, man, you played for Maryland, you won a championship, and nobody, I ain't gonna say nobody, but a lot of people don't even know who we played, because it doesn't matter. You as good as your last game. That's the only thing people remember you as. That's my high school. You as good as your last game. In my last game, we lost by 18. So I'll try not to repeat that and win a championship.